So I just got back from seeing Snow White live action. Let's go into the video and talk about how this may have been Disney's worst live action film ever created. And this tweet right here is a complete lie. I get it, they're doing marketing, but don't lie to people. It's bad. So yes, I just got back from the Snow White live action film with my daughter, and it is exactly what you think it is. It is a dumpster fire meets a raging train crash. It is not a good film. The acting is subpar. The singing is probably the only thing that saves it a little bit, and once Gal Gadot starts singing, it's impossible to even understand that she's doing anything different than Eminem's Rap God in it. The CGI dwarves weren't as bad as we could have had this going. I mean, they're okay, they're not great, but at the same time, they work with the film. There are scenes that make you think that it's pulled right out of a YouTube video where the budget is ridiculously low with subpar acting and just absolutely atrocious scenery. I don't even know. I don't know what you want to tell. There's just some really bad scenes. Rachel Zegler was definitely not meant to be Snow White. The way that they absolutely did a disservice to Snow White in general, killing off her character, making her a completely different character, even though, you know, it's an 80-year different film or whatever. It was not good. They really, I mean, obviously same kind of ending, but at the same time they really changed it up. The whole story was Dopey telling the story. I can't remember if that was in the cartoon, but I don't think so. I love that he was voiced by the guy who does Olaf, Josh. That was my favorite. You know, I love Olaf, but yeah, just from start to finish, it was just a really wacky movie, you know. Girl wants to be super powerful. She can do anything guys can do or better. She-Hulk 2.0. Just a lot of those kind of scenes. A lot of scenes that weren't necessary. You know, obviously she still fell in love with the guy, but then we don't see the guy after they kiss. He's just gone forever. Gal Gadot honestly did the best out of any of the people. She did the role that people want her to do. They want to hate her. She played that role very well. And the way that they killed her off in the end with her dying by stabbing the mirror was absolutely dumb. That was a dumb change. If you guys remember the original movie, the dwarves chase her up a side of a mountain, and it's raining and all this stuff, and she slips off and dies. That was the way that it was done, and I think that's the way it should have still been done. It was really showing that the queen had a complete ego in this film, which obviously made her character a little bit better. Obviously, all she wanted to do was be the fairest one of all, even though she was, you know, subpar to a person who had a better heart, but not actually looked better or did anything really. I don't know. I mean, Snow White was just corny. It was just a corny movie. Like, I don't want to make this a long review. If I'm being 100% honest with you, it was honestly a waste of my time. Even my daughter thought it was a bad movie. We did a review on my TikTok. It was about 4 minutes, and it's just like, there's nothing good I can say about this film. That's all you're probably gonna get from me. This film, honestly, out of 10, got probably a 2 from me. I feel the way about this movie that you guys talk about Morbius and Madam Web. Like, I loved Morbius, I loved Madam Web, I loved the Flash film. I feel like this is how you guys felt for this. This was just an absolute waste of time, start to finish. Had maybe 1 or 2 good scenes, and just, yeah, it was just bad. That's all I got for you guys. Peace.